Pour yourself a cold one and join us for an hour filled to the brim with fun,
Bite your tushy.
entertainment,
Donkey, don't give me that side.
information,
That is heavenly.
and a little weirdness.
Yeah, if you show up to the St. Patty's Day parade just with no green,
We're pinching you.
yeah, we're
Right
coming.
there.
We're coming at you.
With your permission, because we don't want to be sued.
It's Happy Hour with DJ Kyle.
Hello all, and welcome to Happy Hour. I'm your host, DJ Kyle. On the show today, we have a Megan overload with our furry friends, a dog named Megan, and of course, our producer Megan is hanging out with our dog named Megan. Also, we're going to take you to our Lake West Chamber Expo, where we eat some crazy beans, and we have Shayna Abishan with Share the Harvest telling us about a great event that's coming up. All of that and so much more, lots of fun right here on Happy Hour.
Happy Hour with DJ Kyle is here because of these amazing sponsors. Our Veterinary, with locations in Lynn Creek and Lori. Surdike Yamaha, your home for year-round fun. And American Elm Company, offering exceptional decor and interior design. Get ready for the best summer ever. Season 10 at Ozarks Amphitheater is packed full of improvements, incredible bands, more improvements, hilarious comedy, and even more improvements. See the full lineup and grab tickets at ozarksamp.com.
Hey, it's your pal DJ Kyle. I'm inviting you out to come and see me out in the public. Come on out Sunday nights at Captain Ron's. We're starting up the Senior Heart Out competition. Starts at 6:45. You get signed up at 6 o'clock. Amateurs only, and you must be 18 or older. Monday nights, I'm at the Glory Hole with some music bingo at 7 o'clock. Tuesdays, come see me at Red's Barbecue in Lori. That's at 6:30 with music bingo. Every Wednesday night, I'm at Alley Cats at 6:30 for trivia. And Thursday nights, you can find me at the Highlander Public House in Camden at 6:30 for some trivia. Come on out and see me.
If it's happening at the lake, it's happening on Lake TV. From the Polar Plunge to festivals, parades, Aquapalooza, and boat shows, Lake TV has it all. Even the granddaddy of them all, the shootouts. If you're looking for places to party, things to do, or even a new home to move into, you've gotta love Lake TV.
Hello and welcome back to Happy Hour. I'm your host, DJ Kyle, and we are going to be talking about something very, very special right now. Share the Harvest. Welcome on the show today. How are you doing?
Thank you for having me. I'm doing great.
It's always great having you on the show. You're one of the smilingest and happy and positive people. Now let's talk about Share the Harvest, and let's tell the viewers what Share the Harvest is and why it's so important to the community.
Well, Share the Harvest Food Pantry is the largest food pantry in Camden County. And we serve all of Camden County, and we also serve some of the smaller surrounding areas that aren't in Camden County because there's not anything closer to those particular residents.
Yeah.
We get our food from the Central and Northeast Food Bank System out of Columbia. And we also do vendor rescue through Feeding America. So that's going to the grocery stores and picking up food. So in 2023, we served 6,600 households.
Wow.
In Camden County and the surrounding areas. So it's a vital part of the community. Some of our clients just need a little help to get by from month to month. As you know, the rising costs of foods across the board can really take a toll on some of those families, especially if those families have children.
Yeah.
You know how children like to eat you out of house and home.
Absolutely. And you know, the high gas prices, everything is just escalating, and so your regular paycheck doesn't go quite as far. So that's why I love the Share the Harvest and the people that you have impacted and the households that you've changed. And you have a whole group of volunteers that come in and work at getting all of this together. But of course, it costs money to make all of this happen. So we have to do fundraisers. We have to think outside the box and say, what can we do to raise money to help people in the community with the Share the Harvest. And you guys have something great coming up. Saturday, May 4th, 2024. It's the Refashion Passion. This is your second annual one, right?
It is our second annual. So what we do, our thrift store helps support our operations, helps keep the lights on and the place warm or cool depending on the season. But so what this fashion show does is it shows people how they can come into a thrift store, preferably ours, but any thrift store, and how to look for those great bargains at a great price.
Yeah.
So we put together outfits. Our volunteers come in and they try these outfits on, and we show you a fashion show. Last year, our fashion show was resort wear. This year, our fashion show is going to be from first date to wedding.
I love that.
So
I love that.
We're going to show men's, women's, and children's clothing. We probably will have 25 to 30 different fashions that will be displayed. With it being at Kent Memorial Lutheran Church this year, we're going to have the opportunity for all of our models to go and engage with the people who are there supporting our cause.
That's neat. That way you can really
see everything up
close
close.
up and see how they've layered or how they've put things together.
Exactly.
And what a neat thing, because sometimes you go into these clothing stores and if you're like me, you see all these great things, but you just don't know how it maybe goes together. So to come and see this is such a great thing. So again, Saturday, May 4th, 11:30 to 2, and that's at the Kent Memorial Lutheran Church.
Yep.
What are some things that you're needing for the Refashion Passion? We need some vendors there, right?
Yep, I'd like to have 4 or 5 vendors there, preferably people who kind of cater to the women in our community. Tends to be, I would say, we had a couple of men at our event last year, but about 100% were women who attended our event. But a couple of vendors, I already have 2 secured, but we'll need a couple of more. And we're looking for some sponsors. So our sponsors are going to help us provide our patrons who come to this with a little light lunch and a beverage. So,
well, great.
Yeah,
so it's going to be a light lunch. Tickets are $20. 10 and under are free. So now where can people get the tickets or get information to be a sponsor or to be a part of
They can
this?
call me or Candy, the thrift store manager at Share the Harvest, and our number is 573-873-5855. And you can purchase the tickets over the phone. We can hold them at will call at the event. But tickets will be available at the event, but we're encouraging people to buy tickets in advance.
Yeah, make sure you get those tickets in advance. This really is such an amazing thing for our community. Share the Harvest. Be a part of this event. Saturday, May 4th, 11:30 to 2, Kent Memorial Lutheran Church. So get your tickets today. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for letting me.
We look forward to seeing all the
great pictures
amazing pictures from the Refashion Passion.
Thank you.
We have more with Happy Hour coming up right after this.
Whatever it is that pulls you in, Yamaha is here to elevate every moment and bring you closer to where you need to be. That's the power of the water.
Visit Surdak Yamaha at Lake of the Ozarks, 50 years strong.
The exclusive attraction of Happy Hour is the Ozarks Amphitheater, and they are announcing new shows all the time for the COMC 2024 concert series, and you can check it out all online, ozarksamp.com, and make sure you check them out on Facebook and follow them to get all of those updates and all of those announcements much sooner. ozarksamp.com. Go get them.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall, Lake TV's got it all. We think it's hot stuff when things cool down. We spring into action when things start warming up. Of course, summer is one big, huge shootout on Lake TV. And we fall in love all over again when autumn rolls around. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, Lake TV's got it all.
Hey, it's DJ Kyle, and we are here broadcasting at one of the coolest places. It is the Lake West Chamber Expo, and this business expo has everything that you need. They even have a big map here of all of the stuff that you get around here, and you get yourself a nice little bag when you come in, because as you walk around, you can get signed up for all of the great things. You can get some free things like there's cups and sometimes balls or candies, and I know that there's some food set up on the other side, so we're gonna definitely have to go over there and have some snacks on the other side, because I know there was some homemade foods over there. But today, I think what we're gonna do a couple things here. Last time, we just tried to steal some stuff, but today, I'm gonna sign up for everything that I could possibly win here, and we're gonna do some interviews with our Bean Boozled challenge. Someone's gonna get a nasty one, someone's gonna get a good one, or maybe they'll both get good ones, or both nasty. Let's go see what we can do. I know someone that might be first in line. Well, I found my first suckers here that are going to take part in our Bean Boozled challenge. So first of all, who do we have here?
Mia.
And?
Camila.
All right, and we're gonna get to what you guys are doing here in just a minute. But first, we wanna do the Bean Boozled challenge, then we can chat. So why don't you girls reach in there and grab one, any one, none of them are safe. So now let's see what we have. I think I have the, oh no, I either have barf or peach or dead fish or strawberry smoothie. They're too close to tell. Let's see what you have. Oh, you have that red one. Yours is either Old Bandage or pomegranate. And you have that one. That's toothpaste or berry blue. That's kind of a win-win, I think. So, all right, let's give this a shot and see if they're the good ones or the bad ones. I'm watching. I think I might have got a bad one.
Mine's good.
Oh. Oh.
You have the bad one.
I got dead fish. Top that. What is yours? Is that an Old Bandage? Oh.
So I am the membership director at the Chamber, and we are running the Business Expo today. So we have tons of different businesses here that you can go and talk to and get to know some of the community.
Yeah. Now, if I walk up to their business and I have fish breath, is that bad? Yeah. All right, we are here in front of Above and Beyond Roofing, and why don't you tell everyone your name?
Jeff Carroll.
Okay, so yours is that red one. So that's Old Bandage or pomegranate. Mine is this one. Oh, fantastic. This is rotten egg or buttered popcorn. I feel like both of them kind of don't go really well. So let's give it a shot. Yeah, Old Bandage.
Old Bandage.
So
Okay,
let's
good.
see if you get that Old Bandage.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that the Old Bandage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it taste like an Old Bandage?
It does.
Uh-huh.
How do they
now
do
why
that?
don't you tell us? I know they're disgusting.
So we've been at the lake and we're a local roofing company. We've been here for 20 years. Been a Melissa Crooks and started the business, and we do everything. From repairs, we have a repair crew of 3 guys. So we're one of the few roofing companies at the lake area that does actually do repairs, and we do quite a bit of them. To all types of roof installation, from commercial buildings, metal roofs, shingle roofs, rubber, TPO, all sorts of products across the board, even upper end products. We just recently did a Bravo, which is a clay tile looking roof, but it's actually a polymer product. It's a composite plastic material instead of the old clay. So lighter weight, Da Vinci, anything like that, upper scale types of roofing.
Well, we are here with a couple guys that, I think these are the guys that are ready for this Bean Boozled challenge here. So we're here in front of Sunrise Movers, and we've got a couple great guys here with us. Tell us your names.
Matthew.
And?
Chance.
So I got a white one. I have either dirty dishwater or birthday cake. Yours is that one. I would say that's dead fish or strawberry banana. That one is booger or juicy pear.
Booger.
So far, I've been getting really bad ones. So,
Ready?
Are you ready? Let's do this.
Oh. Bruh.
Dirty dishwater again.
I think I had a dirty diaper. I got a booger.
No,
I got a booger. If you have a big, heavy gun safe, we have the manpower, a couple strong men right here that knows how to move it efficiently. We'll be gladly to walk up that hill and take all your furniture and pack it into a truck. You know, any professional moving at all, this is what we do.
And so now we're standing in front of Midwest Roofing, which, if you recall, last year when I showed up, my goal was to get that guy, but you know what? It's all water under the bridge. I'm sorry for trying to steal your fantastic fella that really does want to go home with me, so I'm sorry to try to steal that. Yes, do you think that's the, it doesn't really match any of those. Oh, we're just gonna go for it. We'll find out what you have. I got the red one. I got either pomegranate
I did not get Bean Boozled.
Old Bandage. I got Old Bandage.
Yeah, so we're Midwest Roofing. We're the Lake's award-winning platinum preferred contractor. We've satisfied thousands of homeowners all across the state. What we do is we offer free inspections to anybody that calls. We'll come out, determine what kind of needs your house may qualify for, and then we'll kind of assess everything from there. So it all starts with that free inspection, so that's really what we're trying to drum up here today.
Well, we're about to wrap it up here at this year's expo, but I found kind of the man of the hour, kind of the man that was finding us last year because we were trying to take the pink. Well, anyhow, we got this guy right here. Tell everyone your name.
I'm Chief Craig with Sunrise Beach Police Department.
Now, we walked up to Chief and I said, Chief Craig, would you like to do a Bean Boozled challenge? And without even hesitating, he's like, I'll do that. That's what I love about this guy. Always game.
There's a lot of these. That's got to be, I mean, the odds got to be in my favor on that, right?
Okay, that's dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. No.
Do I have to swallow it?
Oh,
is that the rule? So you have
what
to...
are you saying? I can't understand it.
Remember, now we're getting busy. The highways are going to start filling up and stuff. One of my biggest focuses are always traffic crashes and keeping those numbers low because it's going to save you thousands, if not your life. So two things that my officers are really going to be looking big on this year is following too close and speeding. And those are your two major causes for traffic crashes. So if you're driving through Sunrise Beach, I get it, you're down here having fun, you lose track of what you're doing, and you may be speeding, you may be following a little too close, but know that those two specific things we're really going to be driving home this year.
Get ready for the best summer ever. Season 10 at Ozarks Amphitheater is packed full of improvements, incredible bands, more improvements, hilarious comedy, and even more improvements. See the full lineup and grab tickets at ozarksamp.com.
If it's happening at the lake, it's happening on Lake TV. From the Polar Plunge to festivals, parades, Aquapalooza, and boat shows, Lake TV has it all. Even the granddaddy of them all, the shootouts. If you're looking for places to party, things to do, or even a new home to move into, you've gotta love Lake TV.
The exclusive attraction of Happy Hour is the Ozarks Amphitheater, and they are announcing new shows all the time for the COMC 2024 concert series. And you can check it out all online, ozarksamp.com. And make sure you check them out on Facebook and follow them to get all of those updates and all of those announcements much sooner. ozarksamp.com. Go get him.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family, and at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it. Welcome to another edition of Furry Friends presented by our veterinary. I'm Megan Albers. This is Mary Meow Me Tilly. And we're out here today with Megan. Not me, that's Megan.
It's a tale of two Megans today.
Yes, it is. Tell me about Megan.
So Megan came in with 2 other dogs last year in June. We previously featured one of the dogs that she came in with, which was Izzy. Mm-hmm. And I realized that we talked about her then, but we've never actually featured Megan. Yeah. So she's a great girl and we need to get her some airtime. They came in from a home. It was the 2 of them and a small breed dog who has been adopted out quite early on. Mm-hmm. Their owner abandoned them on the property, and after they didn't come back for a few days, the neighbor reached out to us and said, can you help these guys? And when they first came in, as always, when we took them to get spayed and neutered, we found out that Megan and Izzy both tested positive for heartworms. And that's, it's not generally something that, we get it treated. We've never not had one that didn't survive the treatment, knock on wood. Yeah. But, it's just a very long, lengthy process, and it's very stressful for the dogs because we have to keep them very calm, very quiet during that time. And it takes several months to go through all of the, they go through antibiotics and steroids, and then they get a shot to actually take care of the heartworms, and then they go through more antibiotics and steroids, and it's just a very drawn-out process. Mm-hmm. But Megan and Izzy have been available now since around November, I think, and still both looking for homes. Yeah. Megan we have listed as an American Pitbull Terrier. She's approximately 55 pounds, and she's all muscle. That girl is a tank.
Yes, she is.
So Brandy and I were discussing earlier. She said, I would feel safe taking her home today with all of my kids, wouldn't have a worry about it. She's not got an aggressive bone in her body, but because she is so strong and so solid, those little bitty kids might be an issue because she might just from her sheer weight, knock one down.
Over, yeah.
But I think, she wouldn't mean anything by it. It'd just be, she can't help it.
Yeah. Probably wants to be a lap dog, but doesn't realize that she doesn't have the body type for that.
Yep.
I totally get it.
Yeah, but she's a great girl, very clean in her kennel. So we feel like that we feel like maybe in the past she was housebroken. Okay. But, we don't know how long she was chained up outside. And, the stress of being here in the shelter for such a long length of time, that can mess with any of their previously learned routines. Yeah. But what we have seen with her is that on the rare occasion that she does use the bathroom in her kennel, like when they're locked in overnight, she will go in the furthest corner from where her food and her bed is. Yeah. And she's very neat about it, very conscientious to keep her living area as clean as possible. So hopefully once she gets in a home, gets a new routine going and everything, she'll pick up on all that real quick. Yeah. And the other thing that they wanted me to mention was that she can be a bit of a puller on a leash. Once she has had some time out, to run off some energy, get calmed down, then she can be very easy to walk. Okay. But it's that initial time frame. Yeah. Getting her out, getting her, some of that energy out and everything. Once she's in a home and she has free reign to go wherever she wants in that home, she may calm down and be a little easier to handle on that aspect. But like we do pretty much with any pit bull that we have or pit mix, we always prefer to have somebody with a fenced-in yard.
Yeah.
And it's not always even so much to keep the dog in. It's because of the the prejudices against the breed.
Yeah.
And the other dogs that may come up and cause issues and all. So it's as much for her protection as it is for just keeping her confined.
Yeah.
Because we don't want anybody's neighbors or anything to have any reason to say you don't need this type of dog in your home.
Yeah. And she's super sweet. She was a little barky in the background, but David's wearing a trench coat, so we think that's probably why she was a little barky. He looks creepy, so I get it. But when I came out here, she ran right up to me. She loves all the pets. She loves the butt scratches.
Yeah.
She's a super sweet dog.
She's definitely a shelter favorite, and everybody who is physically capable of handling her, because of her size and that, that massive tank body.
Yes.
There are a few people who we will like to be out in the yard with her. We'll have somebody bring her out to the yard to, so that they can spend time with her. But she's definitely a favorite of the staff and the volunteers here.
Yeah.
Her and Izzy both.
Yeah, she's amazing, and I think she's going to make a great dog for somebody.
And one more thing.
Okay.
She has been great with every dog we have ever put her with.
Oh, great.
The main thing that we would be looking for is she is very high energy, and she is very active, playful when she gets with other dogs. So we feel like she needs somebody, if there's going to be another dog in the home, she needs somebody who's going to match her energy.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, be able to tolerate having a high energy dog that's probably going to be in her face and want a rough house.
Maybe not an elderly dog that likes to nap.
Maybe not a 15-year-old senior that does nothing but lay around. But she has done good with everybody that we put her with.
That's good.
We've had her with puppies. Once she's gotten a little energy and gotten calmed down, we put her with puppies and she's done fine. We put her with Big Roscoe.
Yeah.
And she's run the gamut from big to little and does well with all of them.
All right, even better. That's awesome. So as always, I highly recommend you come down to Ozarks Cat and Canine and meet Megan. She's great. And you can also apply to adopt her at ozarkscatandcanine.com. Thank you so much for suffering through the cold today.
Always.
It's a cold one. Hopefully this is the last of the cold.
That would be nice.
We'll have some warm. That does it for another Furry Friends presented by our veterinary. Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family, and at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
The exclusive attraction of Happy Hour is the Ozarks Amphitheater, and they are announcing new shows all the time for the COMC 2024 concert series, and you can check it out all online, ozarksamp.com, and make sure you check them out on Facebook and follow them to get all of those updates and all of those announcements much sooner. ozarksamp.com. Go get him.
Happy Hour with DJ Kyle is here because of these amazing sponsors. Our veterinary, with locations in Lynn Creek and Laurie. Surdike Yamaha, your home for year-round fun. And American Elm Company, offering exceptional decor and interior design.
Thanks again for joining us on Happy Hour. That was so fun. Our furry friends, Megan and the dog named Megan. I want to say thanks to everyone that we had on the show. Shayna Abashan with Share the Harvest and all the folks at the Lake West Chamber Expo. Thank you for making me eat all of those beans. That was fantastic. And until next time, I'm DJ Kyle. We'll see you guys next time on Happy Hour. Stay right here to Lake TV. So much more fun right here. We'll see you next time.